Hello everybody, my name is Samson the Dachshund. Please be sure to subscribe to my dad's YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button below this video. Be sure to also go ahead and put your little paw onto that bell icon so you guys can be notified whenever my dad makes more content. Please be sure to enjoy this battle report, and me or my brother Ragnar will greet you in the next video. Have a good one, happy wargaming, bye bye. Hey everybody, Cody here for Venomous Wargaming, back here with Larz again today. Hey. So we're back finally with Gloomspite Gitz in Slaanesh. So technically two brand new armies on the channel. So I literally just finished painting my entire Slaanesh collection in like a week. That was painful. And Larz obviously has Gloomspite Gitz here, so I think the only thing you have that's technically not correct is the Mangler Squig.
Yeah, it's my first game with him. The Mangler's on the wrong base, because it's the old one. Yeah, the tiny Mangler.
But Larz's old Mangler Squig is still OG, and just absolutely boss. So we're going to jump straight into the army list and stuff like that. So real quick, big shout out to everybody over on Patreon. Your names are going to pop up on the screen right now. Thank you for all the love and support. Big shout out to everybody also that donated to my Slaanesh collection to get this army happening for the channel. So your names are also going to pop up on the screen right now, to include Richard Boker. I can't English sometimes. He just literally donated a, the Exalted Keeper of Secrets from Forge World. He donated that to the channel, as well as Hellstrikers of Slaanesh and a old-fashioned Chaos Sorcerer. So thank you very much to you too, sir, and I'll get that painted up very quickly for the channel. So we're going to jump straight into the army list, and we'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, so here we are with Slaanesh. So 930 points out of 1,000. So I really wanted to debut like the new Fiends and the new Infernal and Rapturess. So this is why I'm only at 930. I couldn't really figure out how to get like 20 more points out of the army while maintaining the newness to it. I totally made up that word. But, yeah, so 930 out of 1,000, that does grant me an extra command point. I have no endless spells, no battalions, nothing like that. So, straight up, just beefy army here. So, with the army, real quick, this is a creature caster model that I bought. If you guys follow the page on Facebook or in the Discord server that I have for Venomous Wargaming, you guys will have already seen that. But if you guys only follow us here on YouTube, well, there she is. So, that is my counts as Keeper of Secrets. So she's the general for today, so her command trait is going to be the Devotee of Torment. So this general can pile in 6 inches instead of 3. In addition, this general can be picked to fight in the combat phase if she is within 6 inches of an enemy unit rather than only 3. So that's pretty nice. Her artifact is going to be Breathtaker. I'll explain that when it comes up because it might not even happen. There is a chance that it doesn't happen. I've had it happen to me a few times in practice games. So that's it for her. That's my Keeper of Secrets as a general. My other hero in the army is going to be my Infernal and Rapturess, the little heart player. Nothing specific about her. And that's pretty much it for heroes. So for battle line, I have a unit of 5 Hellstriders of Slaanesh that are fully converted out of Seekers. Idonath Deepkin, Akalian, and Morsar Guard bits. That's what their helmets are. And then their shields and stuff like that and other bits are from Galadrim Knights and Elves from the Lord of the Rings collection, because I thought they looked actually pretty cool for like chaotic rune shields. So that's pretty much it. My other battle line choice is 30 Demonettes with a full command inside of it. So nothing really new about Demonettes to explain. So there you go, Demonettes. And the last but not least is a brand new unit of Fiends. So there's 3. I have a total of 12 fully painted, and I have 6 here with me right now because I don't expect to summon 12. So there we go. So there's 3. This is only 1,000 points. Otherwise, I'd run them in a unit of 6. So big shout out to Rob Nelson, aka Over, in the Discord channel. You told me just how to run this list, so I'm trying it out for you, sir. So we're going to see how this goes. So that's 1,000 points of Demons of Slaanesh. Nothing really else to explain here. The mission is Battle for the Pass. So we have an objective here, 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 and right over here behind Larz's Gitz over here. So we're going to jump straight over to Gloomspite Gitz and let Larz explain everything. Gloomspite Gitz.
Okay, so this is my 1,000 point army. I've got a Madcap Shaman. His command trait is that he's a great shaman. And then his artifact of power is the Moon-Faced Moment. And his 2 spells is the Squiglor and the Call of the Moon. And you can only cast one of them though. And then he has also his signature spell, but it's not really important right now. Then for my battle line, I've got a unit of 60 Stabbas with 9 nets, a Bad Moon icon, a Bad Moon banner, a gong, and then the sergeant right there. And they all have Stabbas. And then for my second battle line, I've got a unit of 24 squigs, so 20 squigs and 4 handlers. And then a behemoth, I have a mangler squig. And then, sorry about that, he's on a wrong base. It happens. And then I have no fanatics. That's my army.
Alrighty, so that is it. So we're going to jump straight into the game now. So Larz here finished playing first, so you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Alrighty, so Gloomspite Gitz turn 1, and if you got, oh, there's a dice loose right there, I just noticed that. And if you guys are watching the full feature battle report, you guys will see us at the start of his turn. If you guys are watching the shortened, you will see us at the end of the turn. So.
Oh, and I forgot, my Bad Moon's starting on this corner
yeah,
over
so
there.
the far corner over there, and it'll progressively come towards me,
yeah.
kind of ending in this corner right here. So that's it. So we will see you guys at the beginning of turn 1 for Gloomspite Gitz turn 1.
So I'm going to start by casting the Mystic Shield.
It does go off.
I got it. My Grottiers have Mystic Shield now.
And I'm just outside of 30 inches, so I can't block. So that's going to be it. You only got 1 spell?
Do I get my Destruction move?
No.
Because I'm the...
Gloomspite Gitz, yeah.
Yeah, they don't get... Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's the end of my hero phase.
Wow, okay, well, that was quick. We'll see you guys at the end of the movie. Alrighty, and into turn 1 for Gloomspite Gitz, all that happened is Larz moved everybody back except for the Grots here, so kind of anticipating the charge. So that's going to be it. So we're going to go straight into turn 1 for Slaanesh, and I will see you guys there. Guys, start of the hero phase now on turn 1 for Slaanesh. So basically all that happens at the very start is, since I have an Infernal Rapturess on the board, her harmonic alignment's going to kick off, so I generate 1 depravity point, so I'm going to have that there. So I got 1 of them, and that's going to be it for the start of the hero phase. So we're going to do some magic. So my Keeper of Secrets is going to cast Mystic Shield onto the Fiends. That does go off, and that's going to be it.
I'm out of range of this
Yeah,
spell.
we're all out of range of each other. So that's it for the hero phase. I don't really have anything that's going to be happening. So on turn 1, I'm going to jump straight into movement. Guys, into turn 1 for Slaanesh, all that happened was I just moved up everything. I'm out of range to shoot this turn, but I will be in range next turn. So that's going to be it. So all that happened is the Fiends formed a line right here just outside of Objective 2. The Hellstriders of Slaanesh are right behind them, with my Keeper of Secrets also in tow, and my Infernal Rapturess playing her harp just behind them, playing a soothing song of whatever that sounds like. Probably not too good for us mortals, but to them probably sounds gangster. So that's going to be it for turn 1. At the end of the turn, Larz controls his objective, I control mine, and I control this middle one. So I'm in the lead as of turn 1. I believe that's 3-1 right now,
yeah.
And that's going to be it. So, you got anything that happens at the end of the battle round?
No, I don't think so.
I think your moon does. Or is that the beginning of the battle round?
I think it's the beginning of turn 2 I roll a dice. I'm trying to find it.
We'll find out. Okay. So, let's roll off, see who goes into turn 2. So, Larz is going to roll a 4, and I'm going to roll a 1. Okay. So, what do you want to do?
I would like to go Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay, we'll figure out the moon and we'll come right back. Right, so at the end of battle round 1, also the moon moves. So Larz had to draw up his own moon because we forgot about the moon token. So there's the moon. Anyways, so Larz took a step back and decided I'm going to go first. So, yeah, hero phase, turn 1, or turn 2. Good lord. Right, so beginning of turn 2, hero phase for Slaanesh. All that's going to happen is at the start, I'm going to generate a depravity point, giving me 2. My Keeper of Secrets here is going to cast Mystic Shield, and she's going to slap that onto the fiends. That goes off. You should be within range now.
Let me check. It's 30, right?
Yep. You have to be able to... Well, yeah, you can definitely see her.
Okay, let's try this.
Try it. You need a 9.
5,
8.
6, 7, 8. Even if I get a +1, or if I would get a +1, it wouldn't make a difference. So you got it.
Alright, so that's going to be it for hero phase. I don't really have anything else I can do right now. So we're going to go straight into movement, and I'm going to be able to shoot, and I'm going to be able to do something finally. So we'll be right, guys. End of the movement phase on turn 2 for Slaanesh. Basically, all that happened was the Fiends and the Hellstriders all moved up together. The Keeper of Secrets is just to their left. My Infernal Rapturess has moved up to Objective 2 to control it, and my Demonettes have moved off into the middle of the battlefield. So at the end of the movement phase, nothing else is going to happen. Going straight into shooting. I'm going to have my Infernal Rapturess fire her cacophonous melody at the squigs here. So basically it's 6 attacks, 3s to hit, 4s to wound, renders 1 damage. So 3s to hit with 6 attacks. So 2 are going to miss, and then 4s to wound. So that's going to be 3 wounds, renders 1 on the squigs.
Oh, I don't have a save.
So just 3 wounds. So 1 dies and 1 takes a wound?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so that grants me a depravity point. Or I believe 2 depravity points. Let me check. I don't remember if it's every wound after the first. I'll find out in just a second, and that's the end of shooting, so let me get some dice ready for charging. I'm going against my desires to have an excellent plan in store, but you guys want to see blood and death, so I'm going to charge in against my better judgment, because it'd make a better video this way. So we're going to have the Fiends go in, so I'm going to roll it up here. So I'm going to roll a 7. I don't think they get any bonuses. Let me measure. So 7 is going to fail. I do need an 8, and I'm not going to spend a command point to re-roll that because I have a plan for that. So because the Fiends fail, it's going to block everything else. But, you know, that's kind of fine. I kind of didn't want to charge anyways, but oh well. It's out of the realm of possibility at this point. So that's going to be the end of my turn. So, yeah. We're going to go straight into turn 2 of Gloomspite Gitz. You got anything that happens at the end of my turn? Or
yeah, let me check my my Squig's leadership. My morale.
Oh yeah, because I did kill 1. Yeah, so roll it real quick. 3? So I think you're fine. There's no way. So because you have so many squigs.
Yeah, there's 20. So I get the +1.
Yeah, yeah. So
I'm okay.
So Battle Shock's good. So that's going to be the end of the turn, so we will see you guys at the start of turn 2 for Gloomspite Gitz, or the end of turn 2, depending on what you are watching. So beginning of the hero phase on turn 2 for Gloomspite Gitz, Larz is going to go ahead and cast. So what are you casting?
Yeah, I'm going to cast the Call the Moon on your Fiends. It needs an 8.
You're -1 to cast.
I'm also +1, 5, 6, 7. I make a 7 anyway. So I fail.
Oh, you fail it?
Yeah, because I need an 8.
Oh, you need an 8, okay.
And the plus and minus gets canceled.
I was going to say, I'm going to have to look it up because you might be in range with a harp, and the harp might make your brains explode in joy and stuff like that. That's it for magic?
Yeah, I think that's it for everything. Yeah, that's
and you need to add Nagash to your army, man.
I know, dude.
So we're going to go straight into movement. Right, guys, into the movement phase on turn 2 for the Grot. So this is basically what it all looks like for the poor fellows. So the big 60-man unit of Gobbos is moved up. Sorry, not goblins, right?
No, they're Gitz.
Yeah, have to be correct. So the Gitz, 60 of them specifically have moved up. The Shaman is in the back. You got your Squiggies here with the big giant Squiggies right there, and the Herder's right behind. So Larz wants to charge. I say nay to that, and that's the end of your turn. So anyways, you can go ahead and charge now.
Mango. Mango's in. Alright. Big into squigs. Squigs are in.
So 10. Alright, we're going to let Larz move in all the squigs. Alright, so all piled in. Well, not all piled in. All charged in, ready to go. So Larz already piled in the Mangler, and he's going first. So the Mangler's at -1 to hit from the Enrapturing Banner on the Hellstriders. And if he attacks the Fiends, he's also at a -1 to hit the Fiends. So how do you want to do this?
So I'll just do my attacks. I'll do the Fanged-filled Knobs on them, and then the Balls and Chains on...
Into the Hellstriders?
I want to die. No, I'll put them both into the Fiends. Yeah, I'll just put everything into the Fiends. Hikey. Okay. Here, into the Fiends, and then, yeah. I'll start off with the huge Fang-filled Knobs. So
pretty good. Still got 2 hits.
3 hits.
You're -2 to hit.
-2?
Yes.
And +1. So I'm only -1 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're okay. So 4's hit, because 3's, 4's, 5's, 4's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Math.
Alright, and then 2 wounds. That rend 1.
Okay. It's 2 wounds at rend 1. So I'm gonna go down to a 5 or a 6-up save, and I can reroll ones because Mystic Shield. No, it didn't matter.
And then D6 damage each.
Oh no.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, so 2 Fiends died. Dang! Alright, so 2 Fiends are Balls and Chains.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, another dice. Alright. Alright. And then 7 attacks from the Balls and Chains, hitting on also 4's. And do you want me to reroll that?
No, it's good. Your dice are loaded.
Nah, dude. And then 3's.
Wow.
And it's rend 2.
So no save.
And then D3 damage.
They're dead. Alright, so there was the debut of the Fiends, so -2 to hit did not work at all for them. So they got deleted without doing anything this game. That really sucks. So that's it for the Mangler.
Yep, so your activation.
So over to me. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do the Keeper of Secrets real quick. Alright, well, should I? I don't know, let me have a think. Guys, so the Hellstriders are piling in, so with their Hell Scourges, they're hitting on 3's. And wounding on 4's. Oof, 2 wounds and a rend on the squigs.
So my 6-up save. You kill the 1 wounded squig here somewhere here. I think it's this guy.
Alright, so he dies and then 1 takes a wound.
And then I'm going to kill off a handler.
Oh, okay. So that's it for the Hellstriders melee attacks with that. So we're going to do some Steed's Tongues. Ironically, the Steeds get more attacks than the Riders. So this hits on 4's, wounds on 4's. So 3, 4 miss. Oof. All but 1 fail. So 1 wound, no rend on your squigs.
1 wound, no rend?
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Take off another handler?
I think that's how it works.
Alright, so another handler dies. And that's going to be it for the Hellstriders. So over to you again. So your squigs.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, so I'm going to let the squigs pile so in. We roll the dice off camera for the squigs attacking. So it's going to be 4 wounds inflicted onto the Hellstriders at rend 1. Right?
Yeah, from the mobs.
So they have a 6-up save, so none. And then there's another attack that went through, right?
Yeah, this is from the Prodder. The Squig Prodder.
And what's the rend?
None.
Failed. So all fail, so I'm pretty sure they're only 2 wounds apiece. So we're going to go ahead and have... So 5 wounds, so 1 dies, 2 die, and the guy in the back is going to drop down to 1 wound. And that's that. So back over to me now that the squigs have fought. I'm just going to go ahead and pile in the Keeper of Secrets. So she's going to pile in up to 6, and her wings and stuff are getting in the way. That's fine. She's right there. So now we're going to fight with her, and she's actually a close combat beast, so to say. So she's unwounded, so she gets her max profile of attacks. So 6 attacks with razor sharp claws. These hit on 3's. All but 1 hit. And this wounds on 3's, and I get to reroll wound rolls of 1. Didn't matter. So there's 4 wounds on the squigs, minus 1.
How much damage is each?
2 each.
Okay, so 4 squigs.
So I get 4 depravity.
Yeah.
Because they're 2 wounds apiece.
Like that. Boom.
Alright. And we also found out that the squig herders are actually 2 wounds apiece. They're no different from any of the squigs, so we kind of messed that up, but we fixed it. Don't worry about it. So that's it for claws. So next up, we're going to do her elegant great blade. So that's going to be 2 attacks hitting on 3s. Both hit. 2s to wound. I'm going to re-roll the 1 for, what is that roll even called? Delicate Precision. So that's 2 wounds. Rend is 2, d3 damage each.
Roll the 1.
So 1, 2, 3 wounds. So 1 dies and 1 becomes wounded. So that's 2 more depravity. Pretty good. And that is it for her. And back over to you. Do you got anything?
No, that's all.
Alright, so Battle Shock. So, ooh, this might hurt me. So Hellstriders, however, are only Bravery 7. I lost 2 of their number. And I don't think my banners do anything besides the enrapturing one. Okay, so I'm going to roll their Battle Shock real quick. So I'm Bravery 7 minus 2. Whew. I'm fine. I was holding in a big sneeze there. Sorry, everybody. Oh, good lord, I'm still about to sneeze. So I'm fine on Battle Shock. What about you?
Let me check. Nope, I lose.
5 plus
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I lose 9, right? Let me see if I did this right.
Okay, we'll do it off camera real quick. And plus, obviously, so for Battle Shock, 9 swigs are going to run, but Larz is going to do their Mortal Wounds thing, and you're going to target the Keeper of Secrets?
Yes.
Alright.
A 4 up, she takes a mortal wound. So that's 2, 4, 6 mortal wounds.
Alright, and immediately she's dropped down to 4 wounds remaining. God, this sucks.
Let me see if it still works the same. Sorry. But yeah, that's what happened.
And that's it. So 9 swigs run, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. And I don't get anything, unfortunately, for like people running away or anything. So no depravity for those of you that are curious about it. So that's it. So you want to roll off, see who goes into turn 3?
Yeah.
Alright. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to roll a 6.
I got a 4.
You get a 4. So I'll keep my turn now, and we're going to go straight into turn 3 for Slaanesh. Alrighty guys, so beginning the hero phase now on turn 3 for Slaanesh. So basically the start of the turn, I'm going to generate a depravity point for my heart player. I also generate 6 depravity points last turn from being hurt on my, or being wounded on my Keeper of Secrets, but not dying from those wounds. So I gained 6 more depravity points, putting me up to 17. So that's pretty nice. So we're going to go straight into my hero phase now, the rest of the hero phase. So I'm going to cast a spell with my Keeper of Secrets. So, we're going to go ahead and cast Cacophonic Choir. So casting value of 6. It doesn't go off. Oh well. So that's it for magic. She can only cast 1 spell. And I don't think I have anything else to do in the hero phase. So I'm going to use her command ability to top it all off. So I have 2 command points. So I'm going to use 1 command point, and I'm going to throw that command ability onto herself. So excess of violence. So select a Slaanesh demon unit within 12 inches, which is herself, and in your next combat phase, that unit can be selected to pilot and attack twice instead of only once. Gangster. So we're gonna go ahead and move straight into movement now, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, into the movement phase on turn 3 for Demons of Slaanesh. All that happened was I retreated my Keeper of Secrets out of combat. Only 4 wounds remaining. I moved my Infernal and Rapturess over here, and my Demonettes have moved up over here onto this objective to support. So that's the end of movement. I'm not gonna summon anything just yet. We're gonna go straight into shooting now. So we're gonna fire the euphonic blast from the Infernal and Rapture S, and she's gonna throw it onto the Mangler Squig. So hitting on 2s, she hits, wounds on 3s. It wounds, rend is 3, d3 damage. For 3 damage. Take that! And that's 3 depravity points. So that puts me up to 18, 19, 20. And that's it for shooting. So we're going to go straight now into charging. So I'm going to try and attempt to charge with my Demonettes. I think I'm just within 12 of the Squigs. No, not on a 5. So that's going to be it for charging. And we're going to go straight now into combat. At the start of the combat phase, I'd have to use Breathtaker, but I can't because I'm not within 3. So that is going to be it. And we're going to go straight into combat. So at the start of the combat phase, though, I'm going to go ahead and pile in the Keeper of Secrets, because she can pile in up to 6 thanks to her special rules from her command trait. So that's going to be that. Let me get her profile ready. Keeper of Secrets time. So 4 attacks with Razor Sharp Claws, hitting on 3s. That's 3 hits, wounding on 3s. And that is 3 wounds at rend 1.
5 ups. I take 2.
Okay, so that's 4 damage. And that drops you down to 5 wounds remaining. Yeah. And that grants me 4 depravity. Okay, and then next up, her Great Blade is going to be 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, because she's wounded. 1 hit. 1 wound. I don't remember if I rolled any 1s to wound. I should have re-rolled them, but it's Rend 2.
It goes through.
Okay, so D3 damage. For 3.
So what is that, 10? Be a 10.
Yep. So that's it for her. So let me real quick check an ability, and we're going to let Larz fight next. So who do you want to fight next?
Probably the Squiggies.
Squiggies? Alright, go ahead guys. So we rolled off camera. Squigs got 5 wounds going through. So 5 wounds, rend 1, 6 ups to save on the Hellstriders. Saving only 1, so that's going to be 4 damage. So takes 1, dies, and takes 2, dies, and that's going to leave the banner on 1 wound. And that's that. So back over to me. I'm going to go ahead and use my command ability benefit to attack twice with my Keeper of Secrets. I want to see if she can kill the Mangler Squigs here. So she should still have 4 attacks, I believe, with her claws. Yep. So 4 attacks with her Razor Sharp Claws, hitting on 3s. Miss 1, 3s to wound. And reroll 1s for precision. Nope, so 2 wounds, rend is 1.
Oh no, he's gone.
And 2 damage. He's dead? That's it?
Yeah, he explodes though.
Okay, well I'll leave him there for a second. So I get 1 more depravity point, and then I don't get another one because he died.
Okay.
And you blow up.
On the Seekers, yeah. On the big girl, no. On my Squigs, no. So D3 on the Seekers, takes 1.
Alright, so Chaos Rune Shield on a 5-up. Yes! Woo! He stays alive. That was close. And the Mangler Squig dies. And that's going to be it for me over here. Back over to you. You don't have anything. We're going to let the Hellstrider have a swing. I don't know, I find it really embarrassing that the steeds almost did more damage than all the riders did. Not impressed with these guys so far, but I am impressed with their banner at least. So we're going to do Hell Scourge here, so 1 attack with the banner on a 3. Yes, on a 4. No. We're going to do 2 attacks with the steed. 1 hit. 1 wound. No rend on the Squigs.
He's good.
Alrighty. So that's it for the Hellstriders. And that's it for the turn. So at the end of turn 3, I still remain in control of these 2 objectives, and that's it. So Battle Shock, I lost 2. I don't think you lost any squigs. No. Okay, so 2. I'm fine on Battle Shock, and that's going to be it for the turn. So at the end of turn 3, I'm still in the lead on points, and I got all the way up to 12, 24, 25 depravity points now. And that's going to be the end of turn 3 for Slaanesh. So we will see you guys at the beginning of turn 3 for Gloomspite. Right, guys, so turn 3 for Gloomspite Gitz. Larz skipped over hero phase because he didn't really feel like recording with it. So, and a movement phase as well. And there's no shooting, so we're going straight into combat. So real quick, the Gitz over here all moved up in a big line with the Shaman right behind over there.
Yeah.
And that's that. So going straight into combat, the Squigs are going into the Hellstrider.
Yeah, 2 attacks each. Still -1 to hit, so 5.
Yes.
Oh. 3s. So it's gonna be 5. Rend 1.
5 6-up saves, and Hellstriders are dead. So there goes that one. And that's that. So into the turn, you control that objective, and you still maintain control of your home objective. So that's that. So Battle Shock, nothing, or no, I get to pile in and fight because I'm within 6. So I'm gonna pile in with the Keeper real quick.
Okay.
Totally forgot. Actually, I think I was within 3 anyways. So, the Keeper of Secrets. I can't regenerate wounds, so my profile should never change. So it's going to be 4 attacks with her claws, hitting on 3s. So all miss but 1. 3s to wound. That's definitely cocked. No! Alright, so 2 attacks with the Elegant Greatblade, 3s to hit. 2 hits, 3s to wound. That is 2 wounds. Rend is 2d3 damage on the Squigs. 4 damage in total. So just 2 Squigs. So that's going to be 2 more depravity points. And that's the end of your turn.
Battle Shock.
4 plus 2 is 6.
So I lose 3.
So 3 Squig test to run away.
3 mortal wounds on the Keeper.
Ooh, so I'm down to 1 wound left on my Keeper, and that was 3, right?
3.
Okay, so I get 3 more depravity, and I will not get any more depravity off of her being hurt because her next wound will kill her. So that is it for Larz on turn 3. So you want to roll off for turn 4?
I got a 3.
Roll on a 3. I roll a 2.
The moon. Oh no.
And the moon's going to fly away. Okay. So let me do a turn recap for the other video, and we'll be right back, guys. So turn recap for turn 3 for Gloomspite Gitz. Larz managed to run everything up here in the middle. Yeah. The Squigs killed the Hellstriders. My Keeper's Secrets piled in and killed all but 2 of the Squigs. That's combined with Battle Shock. And that is the end of turn 3 here for Larz. We already rolled off camera, and Larz gets priority on turn 4. So he's going to double turn me. So we're going to go straight into turn 4, and we'll be right back. So hero phase. So
Mystic Shield.
And reroll successful casting for the Heart Player.
I'm good.
And you're still good. Dang it, why couldn't you roll doubles and
I don't know,
blow up?
This is rough.
You don't actually blow up, guys. You just take D3 mortals if you roll doubles for casting. And that's it. So Mystic Shield successfully. Who was that on? The Gitz?
Rods.
Okay. So that's going to go over for that, and we're going to go straight into Larz's movement phase, and we'll be right back. So into the charge phase, Larz did it really fast off camera and rolled a 3, and he needed a 4 to make the charge, and then used the command point to re-roll it, and then roll a 3 again. So no successful charge rolls, so that's just unlucky. Over here for me, I'm going to do, at the start of the combat phase, I roll a dice for Breathtaker, and on a 3-up, the Squigs fight last. Nope, they get to fight, so here you go.
4 Squiggy boys. Or 2
Squigs.
Squiggy boys with
4 attacks
each. 1 hit. 1 wound. That rend one.
Ooh, you probably kill her though. On a 5-up, or pretty sure it's a 6-up actually.
And she's good.
I save it. So she will turn right back around and fight. I am down to 1 wound, so my wound profile is down to 2 attacks with claws. 1 hit. 1 wound. Rend is 1.
Oh, I already have a save. I have a 6-up normally. 1 squeak.
Alright, so that's a depravity. And then 2 attacks with the Elegant Great Blade. 2 hits. And I am forced to wound now. Let's say it's cocked. Okay, so no wounds here, so just 1 squig left. And I don't have anything else to do.
Does the squig run? No.
No. So that's going to be it for turn 4.
Yep.
So over to me for turn 4, and I'll be hero phase on turn 4 for Slaanesh. So I'm going to use Cacophonic Choir on the Keeper of Secrets. So casting value is 6. Dang it! Always fail on that. So that's it for magic. And we're going to go straight now into the rest of the hero phase, which I don't really have anything else to do. So we're going to go into movement. I'll be right back. Into the movement phase on turn 4 for Slaanesh. So I moved up my 30 block of Demonettes to face off against the Gitz. I summoned another Heart player, and I summoned a 3-man unit of Fiends. So that is the end of the movement phase. So going into shooting, I'm going to go ahead and have my Heart player here fire her 6 shots into the squig. It's using her Cacophonous Melody. So 6 shots. Why is that so funny, Larz? 6 shots, 3's to hit.
Cackle, he said cackle.
Oof. So 3 hits, 4's to wound, 1 wound, and rend is 1.
Takes a wound.
Oh, okay. Rinse and repeat. Same chick is going to do the same, or the other chick is going to do the same thing. Ouch. 2 hits, 4's to wound, 2 wounds, rend is 1. Does he die?
Squiggly, no.
Alright, so that's it for the squigs over there, and that's it for shooting. So going straight into the charge phase. So I'm going to charge with my Demonettes. And the Demonettes make it, so we're going to go straight into combat. Alright guys, I had to roll it off camera because Demonettes have a boatload of attacks, but I ended up inflicting 9 wounds here, so we're going to see if they go through. Alright. That -1 to hit really sucks for Nets.
So I think normally they have a 6-up, and with the Moon Shields, because there's 10 or more models, they've got 5-up, so it turns to 6-up.
Made 2.
So I take 2, 4, 6, 7.
So 7 gets die to the Demonettes. Should have been a lot more of that -1, like made me miss like a boatload of attacks.
Alright, and then I'll pile in.
Alright, so I did combat off camera here, so I lost 13 Demonettes to the Gitz, and the Gitz lost 7. So Battle Shock. So if you roll, never mind. I was gonna say if you roll a 1, you have to re-roll it for Slaanesh stuff. So I'm Bravery 10. I lost 13, so plus 2, so 15 minus 10. 5, and then I get a +1 because I have more than 10, so 4. Wait, I rolled a 2? Oh, dang it! If I rolled a 1, I could have, reality would have bent, and I could have regenerated D6 of them. So that's it for combat, and we're going to go straight into Slaanesh turn 4. Right?
There's a roll-off.
Was it the end of turn 4?
Because remember,
because I charged. Yeah, it was my turn. Durr. I know what I'm doing, guys. So we're going to go straight. Hi, Tim.
I hope you're losing.
I like Tim's wife. I know there's Tim. You guys haven't seen him in like a year. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, rolling off for turn 5. Go ahead and roll.
3.
A tree. A 2. You want it?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Alright, so we'll roll straight into the hero phase, and we'll be right back. Spell casting.
I'll cast Call the Moon.
Okay.
On that harp.
Okay.
I don't get it off again. 4, 5, 6, 7 only. I'm off.
Okay.
That's
that for hero phase. Yeah. So movement.
He'll run. 6.
Alright, we'll come back. Alright guys, so the end of turn 5 for Gitz. All that happened was my Demoness got completely obliterated by all these gobbos fighting, and that's it. So going over to my turn, and I'll see you guys my hero phase. Guys, beginning of my turn on turn 5 for Slaanesh, I'm going to get 2 bonus depravity points at the beginning of the turn, and that's going to be that. So for the hero phase, I'm going to cast Mystic Shield onto my Keeper of Secrets. It does go off on a 7. You can't see her, calm down.
Oh, I can't? Oh no, I'm sorry. I failed anyway.
And that's it for hero phase. So I'm going to go straight into... actually, no. I'm going to use my command ability, so I'm going to use my remaining command points. And I'm going to go ahead and pick herself to benefit from it, and we'll use it again on the Fiends. So they're both going to be able to pile in and attack a second time when it comes around. So that's it for hero phase. I'm going to go into Alright guys, into the movement phase. Fiends came around the back, and the Keeper of Secrets is going up. This Infernal Rapturess pulled back. This one went forward. So we're going to go straight now into shooting. So we're going to have 1 attack from each of them go into the goblins here. So the Euphonic Blast, so the first shot from her hitting on 2s into them. Hits, 3s. Does not wound. Next one. Hits. Wounds. Rend is 3d3 damage on the goblins.
Okay.
So 2 goblins get obliterated. And that's it for shooting. So into charging. So with the Keeper of Secrets, no. And with the Fiends, yes. So I'm going to move the Fiends in real quick. Also rolled it off camera of my Heart player. Because I'm Seekers, if I'm within 12, I have to commit a charge, and I wanted her to charge anyway. So she went in, and I rolled it successfully, obviously, so she's in there too. But I'm activating the Fiends first. So 2 of them are going real quick, and I have to do the Blissbringer separate because he re-rolls wounds of 1.
-1 to hit.
So Fiends with their Deadly Pincers hitting on 4s, the first 2 of them. And they re-roll 1s because they're within 12 of a friendly Demon of Slaanesh hero. So, wow. That -1 to hit though. And then the Blissbringer. Wow. So he wounds, and then the other ones. I totally forgot. If I rolled a 6, I should have... never mind, it didn't matter. Dang it. So that's 3 wounds. If I roll a 6 to wound you, unmodified, it becomes D3 instead of 1 for crushing claws. So or deadly pincers, sorry. It's just 3 at rend 1.
So 6 ups? Oh no, you killed 2.
So 2 die. Next up, 3 tail attacks, hitting on 3s, 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay. And 1 wound.
I'm good.
Alright. And that's it for the Fiends, so over to you. Let you pile in. Alright guys, so did it off camera. 6 wounds go through on the Fiends, so on a 5 up I ignore. And I fail every single one, so 1 Fiend dies and 1 goes in. 10 more saves onto my Heart player here. She dies. So I only made 3 saves. I cannot roll for saves today, good lord. Alright, so she dies, and that's it over here. So I'm going to rinse and repeat with the Fiends. They get to go once more. So, because that command ability from the Keeper. So the one that's not the Blissbringer is going to go. So 4 attacks. 4s to hit. Re-rolling 1s. Actually, not re-rolling 1s anymore because the damn Heart player is dead. So 3s to wound. 1 wound, and then the Blissbringer. Hold on.
That was a save for her.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's D3 damage for that one.
Okay.
I missed 2 here.
No. Alright.
And re-roll 1s because he's a Blissbringer. Didn't matter. So 1, it went through, so D3 damage.
Yeah, Joe.
1, anyways. Go figure. That's how that always happens. And 2 attacks with Barbed Stingers. 1 hit. 1 wound. Rend is 1. 1 more dies. Wow, I'm really disappointed with the Fiend's Claws today. I mean, the -1 to hit is making me miss every single attack pretty much. Funny how that works, but that's how the cookie crumbles. It do be like that sometimes, but
Be like that, bro.
that's the end of my turn, so Battle Shock.
Lost 6. I'm okay.
Alright, and I lost 1 and I'm okay.
Let me check. Let me check if I'm okay.
Alright everybody, and that's the end of turn 5. So all that happened was 1 Fiend died, my Heart player here died, and quite a few Gobbos died. But that's it. So that's the end of the game. 5 turns in total at 1,000 points is pretty good.
Yeah.
That was a really long game, so that's it. So me and Larz talked off camera. Fiends are really not that good against 1 wound models in big groups, so yeah, that was just really unlucky too. The -1 to hit really neutered the ability for them to hit very hard. For some reason, when I give you a -2, you just roll right through it. So I should trade dice. But that's it. It was a really good game. That was really long. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty good look at 2 different armies. Do you have any trolls?
I'm going to pick some up.
Okay.
I have some in work. Sorry guys, this is the first time I've played the Gloomspite.
And this is technically my first time playing my fully painted Slaanesh army. I did have a couple practice games, but I was kind of forced to play that in a tournament. So that's it. So Larz will get more stuff and bringing back more and more Gloomspite, I'm sure, and you guys are going to love seeing that, like y'all always do. And I'm going to have more and more Slaanesh stuff come up onto the channel, and you guys would love to see that as well. And I'm going to be finally finishing up my Death collection in the background, and can finally take a break from painting. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next video. Let us know what you did in the comments below, and we will see you guys later. Happy wargaming.